a good free agent target, man, in a wide receiver room for the Minnesota Vikings, man. That's what we're going to talk about. Well, is it really a good free agent target, man? And, we're going to talk about DJ Chark. And is DJ Chark that much better than what we have now? Now, a good comparison to me is KJ Osborn. I just look at it like this, right? DJ Chark, right? So he's not even a household name. This wouldn't be a risky move at all because I just feel like DJ Chark hasn't done enough in his NFL career to say, hey, you take a chance on him. If it doesn't work out, nobody's going to be surprised about that. I just think nobody would be surprised because he hasn't really had that solidified season where he's on the board. But he did a couple things in college playing at LSU, and when he came into the NFL, he just had a lot of hype around him. So he's holding on to that because he does make one or two big plays a season where people can say, hey, you know what, I think I can work with that. He's still young enough where people are still like, I think I can work with that. But I asked the question of this, man, and this is what we have to talk about. Like, let's just say we get DJ Chark, right? And first of all, let's talk about DJ Chark's stats. He had 30 receptions, 502 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 16.7 yards average on a catch, right? He's 26 years old. He's 6'4", 205. Now, his size, absolutely a big factor. You know what I mean? He's 6'4". He's a big wide receiver. You know what I mean? But KJ Osborn, man, 5'11", 203, but he had 60 receptions, 650 yards, 5 touchdowns, 10.8 average. And I look at that and I'm like, I mean, are we upgrading? Are we really upgrading? That's the question we have to ask ourselves. Are we upgrading if we go get DJ Chark? Now, I look at Kwesi, man. I'm going to give him another offseason now because first offseason as a GM, to me right now, he's giving me vibes of he's a safe type of guy. Like, he's not going to take a big risk. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't like that, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not on that team. Like, I don't like the safe route for the most part. I like to take chances. I'm a firm believer in you have to take chances to win big, because that's just how it works, man. And it works like that in a lot of things in the world other than just football. But football is one of those situations where it works like that, man. You take risk and you get a reward. And hey, you might burn it down, but guess what? There's always going to be another chance for you to redeem yourself, man. You have to do it, right? So when I say that to say, like, DJ Chark is one of those moves that I can see Kwesi making, because if he doesn't pan out, nobody's really going to be that upset. You know what I mean? But I think us having KJ Osborn is definitely the same to me. You know what I mean? Like, I think like you're better off going in the draft and getting a guy. You know what I mean? Like, I like Tank Dell. He ain't going to be a first rounder. You can get him in the second round. You can get him in the third round. If you really want a wide receiver. Now, I know we have to get some more capital in the draft as far as second rounds and stuff like that. But if you really want a wide receiver, though, you can kind of make that happen in the later rounds of the draft. You know what I mean? And see if it's a project. But we can't forget we still have Jalen Nailor. Like, Jalen Nailor. Is DJ Chark that much better than Jalen Nailor? You know what I'm saying? Because the couple little plays we've seen with Jalen Nailor, that he seemed like a touchdown machine. He's catching the ball downfield and making it happen, with the Yaki. You feel me? So that's the thing, man. That's the only reason why I'm not on the DJ Chark train. You know what I mean? Like, I just think there's other options out there, especially going for defense, man. And, with him having those type of stats, I didn't see if he was injured for part of the season. I didn't look that deep into it, but the Lions offense wasn't shabby, bro. Like, them boys was throwing the ball around the field. And for you to only have 500 yards and 3 touchdowns, I mean, that's not like, whoa, this is a big splash move. I don't think so. You know what I mean? But y'all let me know how y'all feel down in the comment section, man. Would you be okay with going with DJ Chark? To me, I would pass. I would just keep KJ Osborn. And we also don't know what's going to happen with Thielen. Thielen might be a Viking for sure. You know what I mean? And is he better than Thielen right now? That you can even argue that. You know what I mean? Like, you can even argue that if you're going based off the numbers and what you see with the eye test. You know what I mean? So, hey, whatever happens, though, I'll be lit, because at the end of the day, I want all the good players. Y'all know how it goes. Any player that comes available that seems okay, I want him on the Vikings, because that's just how I am, man. That's just the fan in me, man. And you should be the same way. You know what I mean? That's why I do videos when Jalen Ramsey's are available, Bobby Wagner's are available. But I also have an opinion, too, and sometimes I'll pass on it. And I think DJ Chark's one of those players I'll pass on. Appreciate y'all tapping in with me. Holla at your boy.
Yeah. Smooth summer. Who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gonna do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. undefeated. Check the percentage.